Managing HR processes can really be a headache. Onboarding new employees, preparing performance reviews, managing leave requests, and everything in between. Your HR team is bogged down on tedious admin work rather than helping to create a great workplace experience. Luckily, SmartSuite can help by automating repetitive tasks to create a more streamlined and smooth HR workflow. Hi there, I'm Alex Knowles from automationhelpers.com, and we help companies like yours get automated with portals, apps, and integrations. Now, in this video, we're going to look at how you can use SmartSuite automations to streamline your processes and create an efficient HR operating system. Here we have our human resources system built in SmartSuite. It's a place that we track all of our employees' details, as well as training tasks for when they're onboarding, their performance reviews, some files for our employees, and leave requests. Everyone needs annual leave. Everyone needs a holiday. So what we want to look at is first, how can we automatically populate a new employee joining the team in this tracker? Well, we could use SmartSuite forms, which basically are just another view. Here we can see our employee overview folder, and within that, we've got the grid view, which we're looking at now. We've also got a dashboard view, a Kanban board view, and here we have a gallery or card view. So for us to create a form that we could share with our new employees, all we need to do is select create new view at the bottom here and select form view. Just scroll down if you can't see it, then select what you want to title this. I'm going to name it the onboarding form. So I'll create that view, and here we're able to then configure it. We'll notice that we've got the fields here. These are the fields that are connected to all of these records within our HR system. The employee address, allergies, birth date, college, and so on. So from here, you'll want to select what information you want the form to contain. I've just quickly added some fields, the name, email, and phone. I'll leave that for a simple example so we can quickly look at how this will update our employee tracker. So we'll just quickly give a title to our form, onboarding form. Actually, no, let's label that welcome. So if we want to preview the form, just select preview there in the top right, and you'll see how it will appear to your employees, to the front end. So from here, someone would then complete the form. We'll just quickly input my details. And then if we hit submit, thank you, form was successfully submitted. So if we just jump back into our employees, here we've got the onboarding form, and we'll jump to employees. We'll notice that that new record was automatically created. Now, perhaps you have your onboarding form on a platform such as Fillout or Jotform or Typeform. Well, they should offer a native integration with SmartSuite. Here, we're on Fillout. Let's quickly create an onboarding form by selecting Template and selecting Onboard. Employee onboarding form, we'll use this template. Then from your Fillout form, we'll leave that title. We're going to select Integrate. Then we'll see the apps we have available. We notice that we have SmartSuite here. So it'd be a simple factor of selecting that, jumping into SmartSuite, collecting your API key by selecting the top right here, and then selecting General Preferences. I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to see my API key, but you'll want to then connect it and then map over the fields from your Fillout over to your SmartSuite. If you are using a platform that doesn't offer a native integration with SmartSuite, then you could use a tool like Zapier or Mate to connect the data, which we'll look at later in this video, so make sure you stick around. So we can see a new record has been created because a new employee has been created. We can see here that automatically the status has enabled onboarding because that's the primary status. It will move through onboarding, active, offboarding, and terminated. Now let's dive into actually setting up automations so that your HR team can streamline their workflows. So here we're going to firstly set up applying and assigning a training task to the new employee. To access automations, we'll select this drop-down menu up here and we'll just hit automations. We'll jump in, and firstly we'll need to set the trigger event. Within any automated workflow, a trigger event will be what begins the automated workflow. What's the catalyst? Why should this automated workflow launch? Well, for us, it's going to be when a record is created within our employees. So we'll select the trigger action, and we've got the table employees here. Then what do we want to do? Well, let's take a look at assigning training tasks automatically to that employee. That way, they can quickly come on board without any hassle and without any interruptions. So we'll select the add action here. What we could also quickly add would be a condition so that only when their status is onboarding, but because we have it set so that it automatically applies onboarding, for this case, we wouldn't need to do that. But for the action, we'll select create a record, and then we're going to select the training tasks table, not the employees. We want to create a record in the training tasks table, not in the employees. Then we need to map the fields over from our employee record over to the training task record. So we'll see the fields we have available here. We've got employee, so we'll select that. We've got status, again, we'll select that. Training task and due date. For the employee, we're going to pull in, obviously, the employee's name. So we'll select name. We'll just go with the entire field. The status, not started, of course. The training task, we'll just say training module 1. And the due date. So 1 week from this training task has been assigned, they need to have it completed. So we'll select add automation, switch it on, and then we're just going to quickly take a look here by creating a new employee. Contact information, the person is Sally. Sees automatically onboarding is set. So I'll save that. We can see the new employee has been created. Now, if we jump into training tasks, and as we can see, a new training task or training module has been created for Sally Sees. We can take this further, and when the employee completes training module 1, we set up an automation that automatically assigns them training module 2. Okay, so we've quickly looked at assigning training tasks. What about notifying the rest of your team? To edit an automation's name, you'll need to jump into that automation, select edit name, and we'll just call this assign training module 1. Then we'll jump back out, make sure we've saved those changes, of course, and let's add a next automation, which is notifying our team. So when a record is updated, let's go with employees. We'll set this flow to notify our team members when the employee completes their training module. So when status is equal to employed, then you can send with Slack or you can send with Gmail. All you would want to do then is to notify your team and say, hey, this employee has completed onboarding and we can begin assigning tasks to them. You can take this even further and use external automation tools to set up automated workflows like adding your employees to payroll or automatically giving them access to your Google Workspace. So if you're looking to make updates in your other apps when things occur within SmartSuite, make sure to check out the integrations page and see what's available. Perhaps you want to update your Google Drive. However, you best note, if we just quickly jump into automations here, we'll notice that there are quite some limitations in what we can achieve with those integrations. I'll just quickly create a trigger here. And if we select the action and scroll down, we'll again see those integrations available here. So if I select Google Drive, we only have the availability to upload a file. With Google Sheets, we can only add a row. What if I want to update a row or search for a Google folder or create a Google folder, then share it with my employee? Well, for this, we're going to have to use platforms like Zapier that we can see here. These platforms, while they do offer free plans, depending on how many automations or automated workflows you create, you might have to upgrade to a paid plan. So what we could do with Zapier is actually update our QuickBooks. Now, if you haven't, make sure to check out the video linked above on where I dive deeply into how to automate actions within QuickBooks, creating an invoice, a customer, employees, and so on. We'll just quickly look at adding your new employee to your QuickBooks payroll. Now, with Zapier, we can easily lean on Copilot to get this automation done for us. So I'll say, when a record is created in SmartSuite, create an employee in QuickBooks. And then we can see that Zapier is working its magic. AI is actually going to create that automated workflow for us. All we need to do is select try it and then plug our account in and decide what data we're sharing with QuickBooks. So here we've got create a record. Then we'll just need to ensure that you select the right account, select the right table, and I'll just quickly jump through this to save time. So with that Zapier created and published, automatically when a new record is created in employees, a new employee will be created in QuickBooks. Now, if you do want to learn how to set that up, make sure to watch that video linked above. So here I'm going to create a new employee. The contact info will say this is Marky Mark. Go to the last name, Marky Mark. Save. Then with the Zap running, if we jump into our employees, we should see Marky Mark has been created. And there you have it. It's incredibly easy to automate your HR team's workflows. You can set up automated processes so they have more free time to create a great working experience rather than doing admin tasks. If you need help automating parts of your business, don't hesitate to reach out to us at automationhelpers.com. Our team of experts are offering a free 30-minute consultation, so book yours today.